Into the Crypt. A first-person 3D roguelike deck builder that tests your deck honing skills as you battle eerie creatures in a procedural world, explore game-changing events, make purchases and upgrades, and find rare artifacts as you attempt to survive the Crypt. This one looked interesting because it is kind of 3D with the enemies that you face, so that was a different perspective on it, so we'll take a look. Let me get a link for y'all. And oops, I already... There we go. And pin that, so that it should be pinned at the top. So there's a link to the Steam store if you'd like to take a look at it yourself. And yeah, we will give it a try and see. I did adjust some settings earlier. There are a lot of things here. Oh, I didn't check to see, does it have controller support? Doesn't appear to, but it does have accessibility features, so that's nice. Oh, turning off camera shake, combat speed fast, that's kind of good for some of these. I think we're okay on resolution and that. Volume, the music volume can be bumped up a little bit, I think. Okay. I love the mute when unfocused, I love that. And here are my... I'm assuming that these will show up. Yeah, there's no... Okay, so no controller support. I assume these will show up as we go, but maybe you can change them? You can! Okay. That was very clever. So if you click these, you can actually change them. That's really nice. We're going to hop on in. Choose your character. Does it matter? Oh, okay, so we have 3 characters to start. The Berserker, a relentless warrior who grows stronger through pain and rage, builds fury by playing cards, and then unleashes devastating attacks by spending it. You can see your deck here.
So it looks like these are, okay, gain 5 block if you have fury, so all of these are based on fury. The Alchemist, a cunning brewer who transforms combat into chemistry, collects ingredients from played cards to craft powerful potions mid-battle. So you gain an ingredient when you play these. You also have poison, so... You know me, I do love poison. I see health for every character and energy, so you will definitely use energy to play your cards. And then there's the Druid. The Druid fights through sacrifice and companionship. Hey, Stuxoid. Gather offering and swap between allies, Sheaf and Gob, in battle. Oh, look at, oh. So these cards, you deal 5 damage and your ally deals 2 damage. And let's see here. Rejuvenate cards. So yeah, okay, so you swap between your allies. Oh, you're unavailable, okay. Okay, well... Unavailable, but we can go ahead and play with the Berserker. So yeah, let's get all up in there. How experienced are you with deck builders? Why do I immediately feel like this question is a call-out? On me, specifically, have you been looking at my Steam library game? I didn't ask for that. Don't do that. Let me say, show me enough to survive. Okay, so the right mouse can look around. Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse in order to look around. This can be toggled in the settings. Let's go. Grave Mound. Purchase unique artifacts at the Grave Mound using grave tokens. Artifacts are permanent and give you an active or passive bonus for the rest of your run. Grave tokens are scarce, but can be found scattered throughout the crypt, if you're fortunate. Do I have any? I have 2. Jailer's Spine. Gain 1 random common potion and 1 extra potion slot. Okay, so these are our potions. We got the crypt depth that we're at. We can see how far we've got. Oh, I like that. We can see our passage. Crypt key. Does that make me the Crypt keeper? Okay. If you... Ledger of Sinew. Gain 15 max health, begin with 75% health. Oh, so we gain more health, but we... the first elite you counter has twice as much health, but you're guaranteed 6 rewards when you defeat it. These seem like... Oof. Add one random uncommon artifact. Gain one random uncommon artifact and add a curse to your deck. Gain 1 max health after each combat. Reduce healing from all sources by 2. Heart Core. Your max health cannot be reduced by any means, but you lose all sparks. Sparks are basic currency, so I'm going to assume that I want to hold on to those. So let's find something... Okay. We'll gain a random common potion and 1 extra potion slot. Okay, so the potion we got was Quicksilver. Your next card costs 0 energy. That will be helpful. And you know what? We're going to try it. The first elite you encounter has twice as much health, but we guarantee 6 rewards if we defeat it. Fortune favors the bold. I hope. Thank you, Murik. Passage through the crypt. Click the tablet UI icon on the left side of your screen, or press the tab key to view the crypt passage. You start the run with crypt keys. They can be used to unlock doors and chests as well. Each crypt key can only be used once and then get destroyed. Instead of spending crypt keys, you can also play attack cards on locked doors. Each card played this way loses 1 durability. Our cards have durability. If you play an attack card at 0 durability, the card is destroyed. Also, I said fortune favors the bold, and DC in chat said only if the bold live. Shush. Okay, so you can actually see the durability on the card itself. So each of these has like 1 durability. So if I use them to attack a door, I probably don't want to do that. Let's look around. See if there's any secrets. So yeah, the 3D aspect is nice. Otherwise, you know, you're definitely drawing the parallels with, you know, it obviously has that kind of Slay the Spire, deck builder. You've got a map to figure stuff out. We have minions, treasure, events, mysteries, a shop, resting, and then the elites I think are up here. Is there more? Okay, so let's see here. Can I plan my route? I gotta go for the mystery event. Okay, so I can't really plan my route. But if I go this way... Okay, so I want to go to that door. So we'll use the crypt key on... Oh, that's cool. That door. Bye, key. Skirmish pair. My turn. Okay, this is neat though. Look at this. I wonder, like, how fun this might be in VR. Okay. So, this is my Fury meter. I gain Fury by playing cards. At the maximum Fury, I gain Overload. So if I get 5 Fury, I get this free attack card here. But right now... You're going to attack me 3 times, twice. That's 6 incoming damage. You're going to evade. And apply block. Okay, so... I should... Ooh, retaliate. Retaliate deals 4 damage back to the attacker and ignores block. Okay, so I should cast this first. Okay, so now I have some block. Then Sweeping Strike and inflict 2 bleed. Or Savage Strike. If this attack gains unblocked damage, gain 1 fury. So I can There we go. Okay, and now I have Fury. So I have 1 Fury, and I'll be giving 4 damage back to whoever attacks me next. I can use that Fury to deal 10 damage. Hey, Mer, welcome on in. Or bleed. I'm going to go ahead and use my Fury now to try and take you down even more. Sprout Biter. Okay, then I end my turn. You threw acorns at me? Really? Really? You out here throwing acorns at people? That's disrespectful, is what that is. Okay, I have 6 damage incoming. Okay, so this is gain 5 block, but if I have Fury, gain 3 more block. So I'm going to do this. Throwing acorns is not okay. Wow. Oh, I thought I... Oh, if this deals unblocked damage, gain 1 Fury. Okay, well, I'm coming for you then. Now I have Fury, so I can gain 5 block plus 3. So now I have 8 blocks, so I can block all of your damage. You're gonna shield up again, but that's okay. Acorns, really? Okay, now y'all are not playing around anymore, huh? You're gonna attack for 5, you're gonna attack for 6. Okay. So let's see here. Attacks cannot reduce block below 3. Reduce stack by 1 at start turn. So I think if I cannot reduce block below 3. I wonder if it still hits you. Okay, so let's see here. So Savage Strike, if it deals unblocked damage, gain 1. So these are my only 2 attacks that I have, so we're going to have to go... Okay, so boop. I got 1 more Fury. So here's the deal. I have 11 damage coming my way. I can gain 5 block, and if I have Fury, gain 3 more blocks. So I can have 8 to mitigate. And then 4 more block and 1 retaliate. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to block all of your incoming damage. Somebody's going to get hit for 4. And that's probably all that's going to happen. Okay, okay, so basically you got retaliated against, so it took you out. You're not going to attack this turn, so if I have it, I should use it. Okay, let's spend 1 Fury to deal 10 damage. Let's deal 5 damage and inflict 2 bleed. And 5 damage and 2 bleed again. Victory! Alright. Choose one. And we got some sparks. Okay, deal 7 damage. Or, if you have no Fury, deal 12. Apply 1 armor and apply 1 evade. Or inflict 3 bleed and inflict 1 vulnerable. I like this one, deal 7 damage, or deal 12 if you have no fury, so it's a good starter card. Okay. Press tab or click the tablet icon on the left. It will guide you to the encounters laid out ahead. Got it. There we go. Okay, so I was going to go up this way towards the mystery room because I love a mystery. So we take this door. Actually, hold on a second. Am I supposed to be... It said you may find them scattered around. I'm also wondering, am I supposed to, like, look for things? No? Okay, so we'll use the crypt key. Toxic welcome. Okay. You're going to inflict poison. You all have block. So what's that? That's 2, that's 4, that's 6, and 1 poison coming my way. I don't love that for me. I don't love that for me at all. So I could block all of it. Hey, Seamanders, welcome on in. How are you doing? So I can block all the incoming damage. Now, as Batman said in that movie, do you bleed? So, let's go ahead and apply bleed to the ones going to poison me, just to be mean. Okay, so I'm going to get poison, which is not great. But I am going to be like, smack. Smack. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. You are going to increase your damage by 50%, so you got to go. You're going to attack me and poison me, so you also got to go. You're just going to sit. You're going to chill. So, Spitty is fine. Hold on. Can I see more on the enemy? No. But you all have names. Spitty, Spitty, and Spittlebug. Spittlebug. Okay. Empty the veins. Deal 7 damage or deal 12 if you have no fury. So this is the one that I wanted to start with. So let's go ahead and just take you out. If this attack deals unblocked damage, gain 1 fury. And then gain 5 block. If you have fury, gain 3 more block. So that's 8. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Okay, you're going to hit me for 6. You, interestingly enough, you increased your damage, but you're not going to attack this turn. I wonder if that's triggered by the amount of health you have left. Okay. So we should... Oh, crap. See, now I have Fury. So this will only do 7 damage. Can I use my Fury for something? No, I can't use my Fury for something. However, you're not going to attack, so all I have to do... I have to worry about 6 points of damage, or if I can do 16 points of damage to you. Can I do that in 1 turn? That will be 7. 12. Oh, wow. Exactly that. Alright. Sorry, Spittlebug. It's not your day. Alright. I'm still poisoned, though. This still sucks. Okay, now you're going to attack me 2 damage 2 times. Well, I'm not that engaged anymore. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we have utility cards. The first time each turn you spend... Oh, utility cards feel like they are utility cards feel like, yeah, you cast it and it sticks around. Spend 1 fury, draw 1 card, and apply 1 empower. Or deal... Oh, that is tempting. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. I'm going to go with the reckless swing, though. I do like the card art. Oop, I get an energy vial. Oh, refill your energy to max. Yep, I'll take that. That will come in handy. Okay, so what's interesting is I like that it says over the door what it is. The thing is, I don't have any more keys. And I don't believe... Yeah, I don't believe like they're hiding around here unless I've missed it. So I'm going to have to attack this door with something in my deck. So I'm going to attack it with you because you have durability. So we'll attack the door with that. And that will get us through. The last survivor. A figure slumped against the wall, breathing, barely. There we go. Armor cracked, hands still gripping a satchel. One eye opens when you approach. "You're real," they rasp. "I thought everyone down here was dead or worse." So, we have options to be so mean. We can take everything and go. We can just take everything and leave. We got a random common artifact, and the next combat we start with vulnerable. Trade for their knowledge. Lose our highest rarity card, but gain a random common artifact and 6 max health. Patch them up. We give up all of our potions, but we start with healing for 3 on the next one. Ask about the Crypt. The next combat enemies have 60% health. Or leave something behind. Give them 30 of our sparks, and next combat enemies start with 2 vulnerable and 2 frail. What's my next combat? Is it a regular? Next combat's a regular combat. I really want my potions, though. I'm sorry, I need my potions. But I'll pay some shinies. Okay. So yeah, here's the problem is now I'm going to have to lose a card. I'm going to have to lose a card to get through this door. Well, not yet, but I may soon have to lose a card to get through a door. Oh, cool. We are in the Iron Grove. The Gloomroot Sentinel. Okay, you're going to heal, and you're going to hit me for 7 damage. I can only block 4 of it. So, you're going to heal for 1 though? You're going to heal for 3, okay. So, I don't have any fury, so let's do this first. I'll hit you for 12. Oh, my bad. I hit you for more because you're vulnerable. Let's go ahead and gain some block. And then we will deal 5 damage, actually 8 damage, and inflict 2 bleed. Okay, this incoming damage is going to hurt. Okay, now they're just going to attack me for 9. Well, that's easier to manage. Okay, let's deal this for damage. Gain Fury. Brace ourselves to block 8. And let's use Reckless Swing just now, since we may as well get it out here. Okay, persist cards stay in your hand at the end of the turn instead of being discarded. So this power is now always activated. And I end my turn. So I got 1 point of damage incoming. You're healing, but you're also bleeding. Okay, you're going to apply armor and block. So I need to start hitting you harder. Harder. Fury Strike. Ah. Spend 1 Fury to deal 10 damage. That will also mean I'll draw a card. Okay, I now have no Fury, so I can deal 12 damage, so I can take you out. You do look kind of cute. You're kind of like a wooden teddy bear, but you were also trying to kill me. So, you know. Ooh, Unbreakable. Gain 14 block, apply 2 retaliate, and apply 2 guard. Whenever you take more than 7 damage from a single attack, gain 1 might. So if I take more than 7 points of damage, I get beefier every time. Interesting. I'm going to take Unbreakable because it feels like a last resort card. I'll take the Firebomb. Deal 11 damage. Thank you. I need to remember to use my potions too. This is not... Okay, so clicking on things, as far as I can tell, doesn't reveal stuff. Okay, so the next up is a treasure site. I will use you to get through the door. Ooh, treasure. Okay, I assume that I have to attack the treasure chest, so let's use you. Alright, choose one. Healing Vial. So this applies Rejuvenating Armor at the start of combat. Nice. Bone Dice. Start each turn with 2 block. Or Treasure Compass. Gain 80 sparks, and mystery encounters have a 60% chance to be treasure rooms. I'm going to go with 2 block each turn. Okay, and this is a mystery encounter. I'm running out of cards with durability as well, so I need to probably find a shop so I can buy more cards. Or maybe I'll find a way to beef up my cards later on. A Shadow's Wager. A figure peels away from the darkness, featureless except for a wide grin of ghastly teeth. It extends a hand made of smoke. I smell your greed, it rasps. Feed me. Let's see how far it takes you. Hey, Mega Globe, welcome on in. Okay. Feed your greed, play press your luck, like no whammies, stop. Embrace the dark. Next combat, gain 2 evade. Banish it with light. Lose 25 sparks, but remove a card from the deck or ignore it. And I like this. Or ignore it. Nothing happens. Well, no, we can't do that. I'm going to play Press Your Luck. Choose my wager. Yeah. So 10%. Okay, we got some winnings. The risk gets higher though, doesn't it? Yep. So we could walk away with this. We haven't gotten our investment back. The risk is 35%. So each time the risk... Oh, I didn't click to increase my wager. That... okay. I didn't quite understand that. So, okay. Oh, your 10 sparks are now mine. How unfortunate. You know what? I have another game about sucking up ghosts with a vacuum. You better watch your back, buddy. Okay. I don't have any crypt keys. Let's see here. I'm running out of durability on my cards. But let's go. Sorry, it does say over the vor. Come here. It's an event encounter. But yeah, I like the 3D aspect to this. But of course, I keep looking in the room for secrets. A small creature sits atop a bulging sack. Trades, trades, it squeaks. You give, I give, everyone happy. Mostly you unhappy. Yes, mostly you. Okay. Trade a card for a potion and sparks. We pay 18 sparks. We can remove a card and gain a random uncommon potion. We can trade a potion for a trinket. So we pay sparks, remove a potion, and gain a random common artifact. Trade a trinket for power. Pay 74 sparks, remove an artifact, and upgrade 2 random cards. Or steal from the sacks. A 40% chance to gain a common artifact, 40% chance to gain 1 uncommon potion, or 20% chance to take 5 damage. I don't want to remove any of my cards. I like my cards. I also like my potions, but I forget to use them. Oh. Oh, does that remove a slot? Or does that remove a specific potion? Because I got an extra slot at the start, so it removes a potion? Okay. In that case, we'll do this. Oh, you choose, not me? Rude. That's why mostly I unhappy. Oh, I get it now. I'm coming back into this dungeon with a proton pack. It is over for all of you. I also got makeshift plating. Once per turn, gain 4 block when you play a card costing more than 2 energy. That is not to my benefit right now because I only have 1 card that costs more than 2. And that's my big shield Gardna, if you will. If you got that reference, congratulations. All right. Yeah, I like the layout of the room, the designs. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Needed a minute. Oh, 2 or more. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, for me, it didn't matter because I only have 1 card that costs more than 2, and that's the big guard one. So yeah, I don't have any 2 cost cards yet. Oh, all right. I was afraid well, I'll just restart the game and come back here, hopefully. Okay, this enemy has a passive ability. Hover over the icon to see what it does. Passives can change how the fight plays out. Okay. You're going to inflict Thorned. You're also going to gain block. Inflict Webbed. I forfeit my turn when gaining 4 or more stacks of web. Ooh. Oh, I don't love that. I don't like that at all. So we're facing the Toll Spinner and the Thorn Witch. I don't like that. Hey, Jackie Foxbutt. Alright, I have 4 damage incoming. And you will attack. You will apply thorns, but not yet. But I have 4 damage I have to deal with first. Okay, so then we'll do simple. We'll do 4 block and 1 retaliate. Frail means you reduce your block by 50%. So let's do Frail for you. And then a Sleeping Strike for you. And I guess we'll get webbed. So you're bleeding. Okay, so you did only apply half of your block, so that did work. You webbed me, so I have been webbed. And I forfeit my turn when I get 4 stacks of webbed. I'm also thorned, so I take 4 damage once per attack card played. But I only have 1 stack of thorned, so essentially don't play an attack card right now, and we should be okay. Well, I mean, it'll apply the next time. Arr, arr, arr. All right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna heal and increase my debuff stat count. What? No, 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 no. That is not cool. That's not cool. That's really not cool. Okay. Stack effects are rude. They're cool, but they're rude. Okay, so you're going to apply webbed again and block for... Okay, so let's see here. I am going to go... So I'm going to go 4 damage and unblock damage to get some fury. That also, I got hit from my thorns. I'm going to remember to use my potion now. I'm going to do, okay, more that. I'm going to apply more bleed to you. And end my turn. So you're going to heal for 5. You're going to web me up again. I am now... And you're increasing my stack. Oh, wait. What did you just do? Hold on. Taxed. 1 random card in my hand costs an additional. Well, this is interesting. Because I can gain 5 block. I can gain 3 more block because I have Fury. But if the makeshift plating applies to the fact that this card now costs 2, I will also gain 4 more block. So that should block everything. Let's see if that works. Yup. Okay. All y'all can suck it. What's this? Rooted. You cannot gain block. You are... I mean, I appreciate that the witch is all about, like, just casting debuff on debuff on debuff on you. But, wow, I don't like you anymore. You're so mean. Okay, I haven't gotten to full fury yet, so I'm going to try to get to full fury. Did you... Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Is there a combat log? Because I saw an effect, but I don't know exactly what it was. It looked like I was losing... It looked like an X here, like I was losing health, but I'm not sure. Anyway, okay. You're going to heal for 6. You're going to web me up again. You got 14 to bleed. Am I rooted? Okay, so I can't gain block. So I can't gain block right now. So you could do anything else, but you can't gain block. Neither of you are going to attack me. I have Fury. I could spend Fury and deal 10 damage and make it easy. Okay, that's what the X was for. Got it. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, well. Yeah, let's do this one first. Yeah, so I can get Retaliate, which will be nice. But neither of them are going to attack this turn, so I feel like I want to focus on smacking them. Alright, Alright, I'll spend it to get rid of the spider, because you use this too much. And then we'll hit the Thorn Witch. You just increased my rooted, didn't you? Okay, Roto-Rooter. Like, legitimately, Roto-Rooter over here. Alright. Wow. Okay, that's block retaliate. I don't... Okay. Attack. Attack. I'm gonna try this. Okay, can't block. Okay, that's... Sorry, my brain was trying to do something else. That's okay. I realize I can't block right now, but that was my brain doing the wrong thing. Alright, what are you casting on me now? Yeah, okay, sure. So what have I got? I've got 6 damage coming my way. I cannot block. I could gain retaliate from this big bad boy. I assume that... I wonder if the makeshift plating... Yes, you can't gain block. It's only on the cards. Is it on artifacts as well? Okay, you're going to come at me for 6, so... Alright, well, I'm going to use this. Okay, so it tried, but it... Okay, so the block is also applying to the artifact as well. Got it. Okay. But that cost me nothing, and I'll take that. Alright. So let's take off your shield first. And then let's get some fury. And I'll just have to take this 6 points of damage, and you messing up my stuff. Do I have any... Oh, I can gain some retaliate. Okay, so this will hurt you as much as it hurts me. Okay, not actually as much as it hurts me. It's going to hurt you a little less, but that's fine. Okie dokie. I can block again. Hallelujah. Ah, okay. I now get to see what happens. This is what I want to see what happened before we stop playing, is what happens when I max my fury out. I get this card. Overload. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Apply 2 Bloodlust, and it's fleeting, so it is gone as soon as I use it. But heal 3 health for each attack card that deals unblocked damage. And then... And this will deal 12 damage because I now have no fury. That healed me a little bit. Okay, so getting fury earlier on would have been really nice because they were just knocking me down. Flurry, 7 damage 3 times, bleed. I like that. I also like that it's just like... Battle stance. Gain fury each time you lose block this turn. And Furious Momentum. Spend Fury, apply 2 Retaliate and 1 armor. Nice. I like Battle Stance. I realized that was this turn. Oh, thank goodness. A door key. Thank you. Poison Vial. Thank you. So yeah, now we're here on the map. And yeah, this is a really fun take on the deck builder kind of genre. The, you know, like we can say basically like it's a 3D feeling of Slay the Spire. I like that there are a lot of different types of mechanics and a lot of different types of attacks and buffs and debuffs that you'll have. I love me some passives. So these are fun. We did not get to a shop yet. A shop was on a different path. Tom, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. We didn't get to a shop yet, so that we didn't see. But yeah, I am liking this. Let me get y'all. I made the link go away already, but yeah. There is a link to Into the Crypt. There's currently a demo in the Steam store. And yeah, it's really nicely put together. I also like the tutorial. I like the options of how much experience do you have? How much do we have to show you? But that things are still showing up the first time you encounter them in game. The idea of having to use, I'm gonna use this right now. Having to use a card. Yeah. If you don't have a key, having to use your cards to unlock and basically defeat doors in the dungeon are really interesting as well. So you've got to find encounters that are going to get you these keys, or you're going to have to get you're basically going to have to get all of your cards down to durability 0. And because durability is a factor, it makes me wonder if there's enemies that will have effects that interact with your card's durability as well as its other effects. But yeah, this is nice. I like this. But I'm gonna hop out of. Hold on. Save and quit. Yes. There we go. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, especially just I don't know, doing it, but in in a rendered kind of 3D dungeon is kind of fun. And I also like that in the settings for the enemy turn, I had a fast enemy turn in this one. That was really nice too. Because I'm like, yeah, sometimes that would just meh. So yeah, so Into the Crypt. Yeah, that one's cute. That's nice. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.